Greetings, and once again, thank you for inviting me onto your screen. So, we're going to be making the game board today. I can just... Sorry, let me just bring up the stream manager on Twitch. And here we are. Rightio. Or forget. Okay. So yeah, we've done some spaces and now in Inkscape, so now we just need to export them. So we've done the event space, now it's a battle space. So space battle, and then probably have this one as an elite. I did make a third battle space, but it looks kind of rubbish. So yeah, we'll just have that. And then the boss will probably challenge you after a given amount of turns as opposed to a given amount of spaces. Shops are probably not going to be implemented, at least in the space of the game jam. But I'll just have them just in case. And finally, the treasure. Right, I forgot to mention. Wait, I'll save this scene, not in the UI, but board space. For now, I know it's blank, so this is our new battle screen. Damage numbers are still a bit iffy. See, like that. Also, you have to start each round manually still, but yeah, we have an actual clock instead of a UI thing, and it's a bit bigger, so a bit more noticeable. These two colours need to be synchronized. But yeah, other than that, it's the same old battle screen, really. I'm not sure about decimals. I think I'm going to keep them, but just as like, it was a 10. Of course, it goes nothing like this, so I don't know. Maybe we'll give them as integers and put it like that. Also, we have a few enemies as well. No, that's going to be the player, so we're just going to chuck the player onto here. Oop. This is a copy from Pole Cannon. Oh, that's because I'm scaling the control and not this. So I'm going to use the control to actually position the sprite. If we can do that. Thank you. And then we can... Now I want to place her... Oh. Not that great with scaling, I must say. But yeah, it's a current mess at the moment, so we'll just put our player here. And our enemies would be something like this guy. This guy's name is Daisuke. because it has the phony syllable dice in it. That's kind of, yeah. Put this guy here, and then I might move these health displays onto the actual game board, for lack of anywhere better to put them. Also have a KFP grunt sprite. And also have an SSRB and tackle sprite. So yeah, spacing them out is going to be a bit of a pain, but not much we can do on that point. Well, actually there is something, we can just make more room, space them out properly this time. And then when they attack, they go up a bit and then boosh, and then go back to their original spot. But I need to implement that animation. Also, I need to actually initialize a battle and then load the battle scene, as opposed to doing it on load with locked-in values. Probably should have done this before going live, but water. So yeah, we've got all of our spaces now, but so the game board's actually going to be a no 2D. This is because it's not a user interface, and we'll be moving it alongside on the actual map screen, so it's going to be like a sort of Mario Party kind of deal. Here we go. So yeah, something like this. And for now, what we're going to do is just have them move alongside each other. And I don't know what this is doing, but okay, we can get rid of this sprite 2D then. I don't need it. Treasure, that's fine. So what I want to do is that I want to position them so that that looks about right. Yeah. I want to position them so that when we put another board space on top of it, they go seamlessly. Like so. I mean, it does kind of look like a Monopoly board, but so plus we can just chuck each different texture. These are all the same size, so that's no problem. So I think we'll make it script actually in here. Put it in its own game board folder. Actually, I'll call this the map board, because we use the word game board to refer to the battle screen, but map board. This. Let's redo that position. This. That's why the position was a bit iffy. 256 by 128. There we go. So that's in the correct spot. Now we can close Inkscape. The game board here. So I'm going to make a script called map board space. Put it on here. Now open it up. Instead of extending node, it will extend a node 2D. I need to introduce some constants, which are the actual space textures. Copy the UID, plonk it in here. Delete. Event. Shop. And treasure. Copy the UIDs, plonk them in like so. Now I think actually I can make this a bit more sophisticated. Now, does GDScript load? Oops, these are vars now, not consts. Consts? Consts. Oh. Can I search for a literal with the load there, or... Nope, doesn't do that. Hmm. Oh dear. Okay. These are back to constants, so we don't load one for each separate, or maybe not. We would want a blank space as well, but no well. Those types of value, and then one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Bit unresponsive, this editor. Oh well. And shop. Right, that's the board spaces done. I'm not going to have them wound around, but just as a straight line for the time being. I suppose if I really wanted to, then I could probably have them as, I don't know, make a few ones that actually curve, but then that'd be more of a custom drawing kind of thing. Like instead of this, we get an arc. Well, we get a line here, then an arc here, then another line to the other thing. So yeah, calculating that's going to be a bit of a pain. Or an arc that way, and yeah. And then you need to have a separate arc the same way, and yeah, it's just going to be a right pain. Or I could make the the variations in Inkscape and then put them into here, but then you'd be having 5 different textures in. Ah, well. So these textures are pretty big. They're 512 by 256, or 256 by 512 in this case, because we've rotated them. We'll call this one game, or rather map board. And this is going to have a collection of board spaces. Something like this. Probably scale it down a touch. Actually, no, I think we could probably keep them as there and just have them scroll the other way. But then we'd also need to... Wait a minute. Just have a game board, map board space, and then make another script called map board. So this is what's going to be here. I'm going to copy the enum here, so I don't need to go map board space dot space, no, whatever. Wait, hang on. Can you do this? No, you can't. You do need to... Yeah, you need to copy paste the enum. Like so. Right. I would say next spaces would be an... Actually, yes. Then we can slice the array, plug that into the new array, and then... Yeah, okay. Sure, and then we'll... Blank probability, battle probability, elite event, treasure shop probability. Okay. An array of floats. I think GTScript numbers the enums automatically. I mean, just in case they don't, I'm just gonna... One, 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 one. Save this as map board and then board space. So export our next spaces length. I'm going to have this as 100 for now, so it will generate 100 spaces, and then once we move however many, it would generate them as needed. I don't think we'll be implementing dice that have a value above 100, so yeah, we can have 100 as that. And then just get this belt off. So next space is then our next space is okay. So no, not current start spaces. Start space length. Start space length is less than next space's length. Actually, should rename this to something a bit more accurate. Desired length. Actually, what I can do is just get rid of the if statement and have a something like this. And then we only need to render like however many nodes, and then just sort of pull them as needed. Sure. Hang on, I need to do something. Give me a sec. Whatever. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, but something urgent's come up and I'm gonna have to push the stream back by at least a few hours. I'm awfully sorry about this, but yeah, you won't see this bot on YouTube. Bye.